Hey, Leah, Louise here. I think I've gotten myself into a pickle, and you're probably going to laugh at me. But when I left on vacation to that road trip up north, we were going to be gone for like 5 days. So I put fabric everywhere. I said, okay, here's a quilt that I need to finish. Here's some new fat quarters. I've been wanting to do a blue and white quilt, and look at this pretty sort of a collage print that goes with it. It'll be beautiful. And then I had these batiks, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I won't use the purples, but just look, is this like a seaside, lakeside kind of color scheme? I absolutely love it. So I had these ideas in mind when I left, and I met a new friend, and she's wonderful, Phyllis from Maryland. And bless her heart, she is a dear, sweet 80-year-old woman who has more fabric than she's ever going to be able to quilt. And she said, oh, Leah, help me. Can you take some of this? And of course, how could I say no to such a wonderful plea as that? So I'm trying to make room here because she gave me a bag. Wait till you see all this. Oh, my goodness. Oh, and look, won't this green be pretty? I love the blue, but I just need more. And I kept thinking green is what I need. Not that. We're saving that one for Christmas. But look at this green here. Doesn't that look nice with those? That'll help break up the blue from being so blue, because this is very saturated. Okay, so I'm going to leave this here because I don't have a place to put it. But I'm going to try and get the bag up on the table. So give me just a moment. So you can see this bag is huge, and it is full with all kinds of wonderful things. This is what I'm really excited to look at. She told me about these, and I thought, what a fantastic idea. You all are going to love this storage. Now, usually in the springtime, we buy those foam pool noodles, right? And we think we're either going to go to the beach or in the pool or, somewhere swimming. But check this out. She takes the pool noodle and she cuts a slice right down the whole side. And she puts her fabric in there. Can you see that? See how the fabric goes right in there? And then she wraps it all up. And this is after she presses it. So everything is nice and pressed and put together, and it's rolled up, and it's all in one place. And how easy is this to organize and keep up, and know where it is, what it is, and how to find it. And look at its Cape Basset. Phyllis had another tip she wanted me to share with you all. Look at what she uses to store her thread. Now, it's expensive, but you can also choose other options in the same store. All these are from Walmart. Here's one, but the problem is it's a single size. You can't adjust it, but look at this one. Go check out the tackle box section. Go check out the hardware and look at what you can find for less than $1. You have to pay for shipping, so that means you go to the Dollar Tree, Dollar Store, Harbor Freight if you have one. But look around and you can find some great bargains that work for quilting. Even familiar with. And then these are some beautiful ombres. Oh my goodness, look at all those colors in there. I don't want to open it completely because, there's just so much. Look at, that's going to be gorgeous. So that's the first one. And then there's a second one. And this one is quite fun too. Oh my goodness, I probably should have opened these first. I want you to know I haven't looked at this. This has been here for a few days, and I intentionally did not open it because I knew if I did, it would be spread out everywhere, and I was just excited to share it with you all. Okay, see again, we've got the noodle, but do you see this? Do you remember the potato chip block I did with the beautiful When in Wisteria fabric that was in the center that I bought up in Lancaster, Pennsylvania? Well, when I was making that video, I showed, and I could only make 12 squares because I didn't have enough of this fabric for the other centers. Well, Phyllis, bless her heart, and I don't know if she had some of this at home, but she also went up to Lancaster. We're talking a couple hours drive, and she found more. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. But then these are all different pieces that go along. So this is all a coordinated bundle. And look at it's in the yellow, the blue, the white, and the dots. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. And I saved my strips, right? You know, I've got my little bags of all these strips that I keep. Well, she's been keeping strips for me too to make those rope bowls. I love them. They are awesome. Now, she's also very well organized, as you can tell by the noodles. But look at this. Take your markers, your container the markers come in, and put your fabrics in. They fold up nice and neat. And then look at this. These are the giant bags. And they're like 15 inches, 15 inches square. But look at that. It has handles. How wonderful is that going to be? Now, this we'll hold this for just a second because I want to look at these fabrics. Look at this. Oh my goodness. So it's a little sealable container and it's filled with, it looks like fabric scraps. Oh, you know what? It's jelly rolls. Look at, there's all kinds of things in here. I wonder if I can get into it. Is it a knot? Nope. Good, it's not a knot. You can get in and check this out. Oh, how fun. Look at all that. Oh my goodness, all the strips. Do you know what a beautiful potato chip block this is going to make? Yes! I'm telling you, I was born to make scrappy quilts. That's all there is to it. I'll just put that in there. And it's become my thing. And look at this. Oh my goodness, all this yardage. So these are pieces that she's gathered. Whoops, sorry. See, I'm getting so excited, I'm practically knocking the camera over. That she has gathered. And I kind of hate taking it out of the package, but we have to look at it. She put so much effort. Look at these. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so pretty. That goes so nicely together. Oh, they're such fun pieces. Look at that. Oh, okay. Fantastic. That is wonderful. Now let's take a look at this little package. So I'm going to take this one and put it over here while I take a look at this and see what we have. Can you believe? I mean, if I were going to pass along some scraps, I'm sorry, but it would probably be in a bin and just piled up, not packaged in beautiful little pieces. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh, what a fantastic little gift. This is not a little gift. This is huge. And, oh my gosh, they're the large 8-inch and the 6-inch shears and the small ones. Who doesn't always need a pair of scissors, right? Wow. And, oh my gosh, look at this. Oh, I love this. Clamps. I use these. I use these for everything. I've got some bigger 4-inch red ones. I love them. And they work for so much. Holding things together, bundles of fabric. They're like a pretty binder clip. So they're awesome. And see how they have the little rubber edges? But look, I have a small 12-inch that I love. But this is 6 by 8. Oh my, that's just such a fun size to have and to use. Yes. You know, when you're kind of just sitting there, maybe in front of the TV, and you're laying low a bit, and you just want a little space to do something. Okay, I'm to a point I can't get the other basket out until I pull these things out. And what do we have? Oh, look at it. These are slider bags too, 2.5 gallon. So she uses these for fabric storage. You know, what a great idea. I know I use them for my strips and things like that, but I never really, put fabric in. Well, I can't say that because I kind of have, but in a different way. Here we go with the noodle. I am going to rethink these noodles from now on. And remember, Dollar Tree, these kind of things are wonderful and easy to get. Oh, we're going to marinate. I love it, but how perfect for fabric. And there's an assortment. These are, I think it's 10 by 8, or I'm not sure. I can't understand. I'm not on the English side of the page. Here we go. 3.5 gallon. Okay, 20 by 10 by 8 inches. Awesome. And then these are the big ones again. More of those big. Wow. Are these fantastic? Man, will that be helpful? Because there's a chance we're finally going to get into our house. It's only been 11 months, and they're only going to take care of us for 1 year in a temporary housing. And so we are praying and hopeful and knowing that God's going to take care of us and have our house all ready for us next month. And now I can get things organized because I've brought so much over to this house, and you can see my table is just chock full. I just have to set every day aside for one quilt and get it finished. All right. Oh, I can hardly lift this up. Beautiful bag. Look at these. She has a bunch of fat quarters and yardage, and a Christmas jelly roll. Oh, is that going to be fun? Yes. Oh, and are there 2 of them? There's 2, and they're different. Oh, how fun will this be? Oh, I know I haven't said anything, but I want to do a row by row quilt for Christmas. Have you seen those online? If not, go to Pinterest and look up row by row. And I want to do a Christmas theme. Ooh, this is pretty. Look at, she ties it with bows. Phyllis, you are so wonderful. What a dear, sweet friend you are. And look at, these are such pretty fabrics. I can't get it apart. I love this. Oh, I could put that on my wall. Definitely make some pillows. But what a beautiful quilt. I just have to figure out what I'm going to do with it. Those of you who've been watching for a while know I kind of go crazy about flowers. I love watercolor, but fuchsia, oh my gosh, it's my new favorite color. I was never a pink or purple girl ever in my life, and now all of a sudden these pinks have just stolen my heart. Not just pinks, but there's something about the fuchsia. And I do have to show you, look at this. Back last fall after the hurricane, and y'all were making hurricane blocks for me with the Fabricut, which, by the way, they're still in progress. We're waiting for those quilts to be finished, and I can't wait to send you pictures. But Patricia from Oregon sent me a piece of fabric. She made her hurricane block with this, and I went, oh my gosh, I love this fabric. And she had a piece left, and look, she sent it to me and said, I know you're going to make something beautiful with it. And look at these together, but there's still one more that I can add. I've gotten hooked on these fuchsia fat quarters, and they are just beautiful. I love the way they're stepped in different colors, the different values. We've got the super darks to the lights to the patterns. This is like my 3rd pack of these I use. And I like to say they go in my Scrappy quilts because I cut them up and I cut them into pieces so that I can use them for just about anything, anywhere. And I love all this. And those of you who are looking after me, yay, you're such wonderful folks. And just know how much I appreciate it. And I'm just so excited about using these fabrics. But look at all these great colors. Pink, purple, and green. And see, she's got them color combined. And so this is perfect for making, this is Pioneer Woman. I didn't know there was Pioneer Woman fabric. Oh, that's adorable. And this is another one of Pioneer Woman. Ooh, I like her prints. Have y'all used that? I haven't even seen it before. But I don't have a lot in regards to quilt stores around here. I have one quilt shop that's wonderful, but they're pretty much, mainstream. I don't see little things like this. Ooh, these are pretty. Some red, white, and blue. Ooh, that's what I need to do with those blue fat quarters, because I'm definitely going to have some left. Did I tell you there's 38 of those blue and white fat quarters? Oh my goodness. What is that? That's 9.5 yards. So I have more than 1 or 2 quilts there that I'm going to be making. I love red work. Oh my goodness. The red on white. Look at. And this would be beautiful for Christmas. Those nice rich colors. Now, this is kind of what I'm chomping at the bit at to take a look at. What is this? Oh, oh, look. Look at this. Farmer's Market. Farm Fresh and Delicious. Oh, oh, it's a fat quarter collection. Oh, my goodness. My daughter-in-law now is the proud owner of 21 chickens. They started with, I think it was 4 or 6. I can't remember. But it was a small group. And now they're everywhere. And they have names. And we have Henrietta, who clucks all day long and gets bossy and tells everybody else where to go. And oh my goodness, they're all named and they're funny. I wish I could remember them all right now. But oh look, oh, and look at this. Oh, with the jelly rolls, the black and white. Oh, and the red. Ah, look, this is going to be so wonderful. Okay, so you see what I'm up against here. And why I don't have a quilt for you yet. I was gone a while, had a fantastic time, got to visit my aunt and my cousin, and my daughter-in-law and the grandkids went with us, and we went to the National Aquarium in Baltimore, and oh my gosh, the big finale, the last night we were there, we went to Cheesecake Factory. I'm sorry, that was a big deal for us. We just savored that, because we don't have one where we are. But look, and then on the way home, I met up with Phyllis, and here we are on the side of the road by a gas station because we were far enough apart we couldn't get together sooner. And we're just standing there talking and laughing and hugging and talking quilts the whole time. And here we are. Phyllis, I just want to thank you so much. And I have another friend in Myrtle Beach, Neva, who's done this and has given me fabrics. Oh my goodness. You know, those of you that look after me, that's so sweet. I appreciate it. And I so love, and I can't wait to get these quilts finished. So hang in there. I'm going to be back in a couple days with my next quilt. I'm not sure what it'll be. I don't know which of this I'll be using, but it's going to be exciting. All right. You have a great rest of your day. Thanks so much for sharing this with me.